Hello, good day. My name is Neil Roberts. I am the chair of Africana Studies at Williams College. And I have a little helper here, my youngest son. And this message is a collective message, not just from myself, but from all of the faculty of Africana Studies to you, our students. We know that this is a moment of rapid transformation for all of you and all of us, because we are also not on campus anymore, even though many of us are in town. And we really felt it important to not only express individually and also as a department how much we are thinking about each and every one of you, but to really take a moment to really state not only that we are here, but that we're thinking of you. We are thinking about these changed circumstances of not only what this means for education at the college going through the spring, but also what this means for your lives and how we can not only be a support network, but also remain in contact with you. And so we're just going to have each of our faculty members give a message to really underscore that and to really stay connected with all of you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Priska Gills. I'm the Bolin Fellow in Africana Studies. And I really just want to say, especially because the changes happened so rapidly, for those of you who were taking the class with me, we got the news just before class, and so things were kind of tumultuous, but I wanted to thank you, those who are taking a class with me this semester, those who have previously taken classes with me, but all of the Africana Studies students that I engaged with in so many ways across the campus in these last 2 years. I really want to say thank you so much for just helping me create a sense of community on this campus, for just helping me create spaces of dialectical exchange of ideas and experiences and intellectual knowledge. But also to point out that I am here if you have questions, if you just want to reach out. I've talked to some of you already through various mediums. You can always, email me or reach out to me, and I'm here for you, and I'm thinking of you daily and just wishing you and all of your loved ones well-being at this time.
Hi, I'm Ron Ricardo Phillips. I am the visiting Schumann professor. And I find myself thinking not just about the students who've been in my seminar, but all of the students who I haven't had a chance to meet, and how I was so looking forward to meeting all of you. And I feel like I've learned a lot about your spirit and your complicity with Africana Studies and with your Williams studies in general, just by speaking with my colleagues over here and down there. We've been living through this in a different way from you, but with a similar type of intensity and worry. It's a worrying time, but I'm glad that we have each other. I am going to, like my colleagues, be meeting with my students and still working on ideas, ethics, art, philosophy, the idea that you're coming through not just as students, but as citizens. And I wish we could do that face to face, but I'm heartened to know that we can still do that through distance. My first love and the way I understand the world is poetry. I really hope that all of you will find some poetry, some music, some art, some cinema during this time to keep you whole and make your communities, sing in a way that works for you in this very difficult time. Some of the work that we're doing in my seminar, in case you're interested in reading along or just having something to go along with you, we actually looked at the film Black Panther and some wonderful secondary material. There's a wonderful essay by the author Teju Cole called On the Blackness of the Panther on medium.com, I'd really recommend. But also Toni Morrison's Song of Solomon, Ralph Ellison's Invisible Man, Jamaica Kincaid's Small Place, Teju Cole's Blind Spot, and the wonderful poet Aishan Hutchinson's award-winning book, House of Lords and Commons, and also a film by Boots Riley, Sorry to Bother You. If you want to dive into any of those and you know anyone taking my seminar, Democratic Vistas, feel free to read along with them and rap with them, because that's what's going to be on their mind in part in the days and weeks ahead. Be well, all of you. And if I can be of any help to you in any way going forward, please don't hesitate to drop me a line. I'm very easy to find in the Williams channels. Be well, everyone. Stay safe.
Hi, everyone. My name is Matthew Smith. I'm the Sterling Brown Visiting Professor in Africana Studies this year. And I know it's a very difficult time for all of us. As my colleagues have already shared, we are feeling it as much as you are and as much as the rest of the world is. It's a shock. Our world has literally changed in front of our eyes. We're in a very different place than we were when we started this semester. But as we reflect on what that means and our own role as citizens in this changing world, it's an opportunity. There's some silver lines in this, and that they give us an opportunity to reflect deeply in how the past as well as the present have bearing on us and how we are seen and how we be in the world. I think that one of the great things of a medium like the one that we're communicating to you on, which is the internet, is that it can bring us closer together. And there's lots of great stories that have been happening around the world of bonding, even within families where you would expect people would already have a certain degree of closeness, that has actually been improving through the medium of connecting online. That's to say that we all here in Africana consider you as part of our academic family, and we hope that we can use this medium to bond together and to strengthen our connections across the board. I'm teaching a course this semester on music in the Caribbean. I have been very, very inspired and very much, in great appreciation of the response of the students I have in that course. And as much as we can't see each other face to face or in a classroom situation anymore, there's a lot we can still cover through our interaction, through remote instruction and teaching. And as Rowan just said, I also think that we can expand that to include others who are interested in the course. I thought about other students who came to me and said they would have liked to have done the course, but it clashed with various other classes they were doing. But I'm more than willing, I was willing then, and I'm even more than willing now to find ways of involving you in course material if you're interested. We have playlists, and I've been working on several playlists for instruction, but also there are playlists that include songs that deal with issues of difficult times, history, and how people have used music to uplift themselves and to express their culture and traits within their culture that have been used to sort of cement this sense of unity and bonding, and to use a very much used word in Caribbean history, resilience. And so I think that we have great opportunities now to do that. And I invite you to connect with me directly, easy to find as well on the Africana Studies webpage, my email, mjs11@williams.edu. If you're ever interested in doing anything or participating in any activity, or even just sharing material that you think would be useful, we're here for you. But also apart from that, just to understand a little bit better about where we are in the world at this point in time, it is always helpful to lean on others. And we as instructors, as in some way elders, are here for you as people to lean on and to talk with. So at any point in time, feel free to reach out. And again, to echo Rowan, find that great song, find the things in art that give you comfort, that book, that story, that lecture that you might have heard, return to it, draw comfort and sustenance from it, and use that as inspiration to go forward.
Hi, my name is Rashida K. Braggs, and I'm Associate Professor in Africana Studies. And I know that this is a really tough time for everybody. And I wanted to underline what my colleagues have said, that we're still here and we're still connected with you. I hope that you know that. One of the things that has been really helpful for me in this tough time is art and performance, which my colleagues also mentioned earlier. art and performance reminds us, you know, to be inspired, to hope, but it also reminds us of the value of creatively expressing kind of what's in there. And also the value of taking it in and knowing that we're not alone, that we're still connected. And so I wanted to share with you a song that has been really helpful for me to remind me to keep hoping and to stay positive. It's I Smile by Kirk Franklin. I smile, even though I hurt, see, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile, smile. It's so hard to look up when you've been down. Sure would hate to see you give up now. You look so much better when you smile, so smile. I smile, even though I hurt, see, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile, smile. It's so hard to look up when you've been down. Sure would hate to see you give up now. You look so much better when you smile, so smile. Take good care and know that we're here, we're connected. Keep smiling.
Yeah. Africana Studies is a field that was born of struggle. But it's a field that was born of struggle, not simply that was backward looking, but also forward looking. And it's a field that has also been about creation. It's the smiling, right? The mentoring, the blues, the jazz, the reggae, the thought, and also that we're going to get through this all together. And what we are planning to do as a department in ways of staying in regular communication with you all are to try and use more often and in different ways than we have in the past, mediums such as our Facebook site. We're also hoping to begin an Instagram page to be able to share thought, music, various other facets of the field that can nourish all of our souls and all of our minds. And last but not least, I want to say is that crisis moments are oftentimes what define us as individuals, as peoples, and as groups. And this is one of those challenging moments, one of those crisis moments that will define us, but it is one that we will get through together. And I'm really looking forward to being with all of you and continuing dialogues, not only with my colleagues, but also with each of you. So thank you for listening to us, and we'll be in touch soon. Bye.